You understand? The lighthouse. That's what you're here to be. At this moment, during this shift, you're here to be the lighthouse. You need to be free of the fear of judgment. You need to be ready to shine your light, because right now, many people during this shift are going to have many questions for you to answer, and it's your duty, it's your job to be the lighthouse during the event. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. It's time to be the lighthouse. You see, we're shifting right now. We're going through the greatest shift that humanity has ever gone through. And people are learning that their entire matrix reality was fake. Everything was fake. And they're going to have a hard time coming to terms with unlearning and relearning absolutely everything that they were ever taught. And that's where you come into play. That's where you are the lighthouse during this shift. When people have all these questions, not understanding how so many things were inverted for so long, disconnected from the authentic reality, disconnected, right, from nature, disconnected from the authentic frequencies, and programmed into the matrix, into a fake, false reality, fake events over the course of time, fake science, fake politics, fake everything, fake history, fake news, everything fake. And people are not going to understand why, but you're here to be the lighthouse so that they have a place to go to. For people that came here as the waves of volunteers, the waves of volunteers that Dolores Cannon spoke about. This will be biblical. And this is the event, this great shift for humanity. And that's what you're here to do. You're here to be the lighthouse during this shift so that people have a place to turn to for answers to questions. And they will be fearful, not being able to understand how everything could have been inverted, how everything this whole time was fake. But that's your role as the lighthouse, to shine your light. And you do so by speaking your truth, even if your voice shakes, standing with feet planted firmly. Say it loud and proud so that people will hear the truth as they pass. It's important that you take this role of the lighthouse with you on your journey, because your brothers and sisters are counting on you. They're counting on you not to be fearful. Fear, false evidence appearing real. To be the lighthouse, you cannot have fear. Fear of judgment. Will people judge you for what you speak? Speak the truth. Speak the truth, and you will see the satanic shaming. What is shame? Shame is the lowest state of vibrational consciousness on the scale. Shame. That's why you're here to be the lighthouse. Shine the light of truth during this shift, because many people will be lost. But to find yourself out in nature, out on the new earth, to reach this disconnect from the matrix, reconnect to authentic realities, not the fake matrix. And you have to be the lighthouse during the event, because that's the task, to unlearn and relearn everything. When people have questions, they're going to come to you for the answers. And that's why you need to be the lighthouse during the shift, during the event. We live in a world with fake food, fake medicine, fake news, fake people, fake subconscious programs, and fake clouds. But all this fake from the Matrix collapses because of you, because you had the spheres to sign show, to keep your feet planted firmly and be the lighthouse for others during this shift. A long time ago, I shared reaching critical mass. Many people ask, why hasn't the total collapse happened? Because we need to reach critical mass. And that's why your role as a lighthouse is important, because you're helping us reach critical mass. I'm doing my role making these transmissions. However, even on the course of my everyday life, and you will do the same, you come across people, and simply by speaking your truth one-on-one all the time, don't be afraid of the Matrix. Don't be afraid of judgment. Don't be afraid of shaming. But by speaking your truth all the time, you're helping the collective reach critical mass, because each person that awakens helps us reach that magical number. And we have to reach critical mass because there has to be enough awakened souls to pay it forward. That's what we're doing. We're paying it forward. Anchoring it down. Anchoring the new earth down. So don't forget your role as the lighthouse to help us all shift. Light the way to the new earth for our brothers and sisters. Disconnect every day. People have given up their free will, living in fear, thinking that the answers are outside of them, giving it away to fake medicines where the healing is actually out in nature. And when you disconnect from the Matrix, you could heal yourself with what God has given us. But many people, they're buying in to what the Matrix has to offer. And it will offer artificial intelligence. It will offer chips. It will offer things to make you give up your power when the power actually is inside of you. So that's why it's important to be the lighthouse during this time period, because many will have fear. But there is no fear when you're out in nature, when you're out in the vibration of authenticity. And if people want to mock and shame and, they can't believe it, I really don't give a shift. You need to keep your feet planted firmly during this time period. The satanic drones, the subconscious programs of mocking will get you to get off your path through fear of judgment. But you know the truth, now shine the truth. People will learn the truth about all the events in the past. And now we're relearning. Many of you know about what happened several years ago on 9/11. You know these truths. But through the mocking, they shame you. Oh, that's crazy. The Matrix is what's crazy. And now, have the courage to keep your feet planted firmly. Share the truth and be the lighthouse. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. And you get to get some motivation, and we get to go on some hikes out here in nature, like it out here, Light Warriors, and be the lighthouse. The answers are inside of you. And the only way this matrix collapses is through the people, through the light workers of the world, the 144,000. World War III is a spiritual war with no division between civilian and military participation. World War III is a consciousness war, and that's why you are a digital soldier, and you're here to share consciousness, to bring us all to the new earth so that we can defeat the satanic cabal, and we'll all be partying on the new earth. The return of Christ consciousness is here. When the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people will come onto the earth from many colors, classes, creeds, and whom, by their actions and deeds, will make the earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow, the lighthouses of the new earth. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you are the lighthouse guiding us to the new earth. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. You're all the lighthouses. Now shine your light. Your role is much more important than you could even imagine, because this is a war on human consciousness, and you are expanding human consciousness for the people. Unlearn and relearn. This will be biblical, and you better believe it, Light Warriors. Victory of the light. Right on cue. And so it is. Take this energy with you. Share your truth today. Find the way. Awaken one more. And get the job done. Victory of the light.